Hi friends, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Candy and I'm going to do my week 2 check-in for the month of April. And I will say I know I did not do as well as last time. I grabbed more of my, what are these, my tracker stickers, because I realized when I was writing it for this week and I did not use the right color, which I'm so thankful. I did see somebody, I think her name was Romo Plans. I watched her and she had like a little key at the bottom and I was like, that's a great idea because I already messed up on this. And it helped to go back and be like, wait, this is not food. That was gas that I spent. So Sam's, I did 114. Timmins, which is a local grocery store, I picked up a couple little things and that was $50. And then I'm actually gonna write another one. So I went on Wednesday, I have the receipt here. It was 54, it was like 53.53. So I'm just gonna write $54 I spent on Wednesday, and this was a not expected trip. My son came home from school on Wednesday saying he wasn't feeling too well. Usually we go to youth group on Wednesdays, and my husband and I will go to eat, and my kids will eat like leftovers or like chicken nugget, whatever they want. We kind of let them have a free-for-all of what, you know, what's left. And he wasn't feeling well, so we picked up some makings for soups and salads and grilled cheese, and we had that for dinner instead. So I could have technically used that as like my eat out fund because that's what that money's planned for on Wednesday. But I knew I was doing good last week with a budget, but I forgot that I had already gone to Timmins that week. So I did go a bit over. Sorry. And these are removable stickers because I make lots of mistakes. So if you are interested, my shop is Sweet Gems Co. And that's where I have sticker covers and all that funness. So if you're interested, I appreciate it. All right, so Sam's, we did 150, or I'm sorry, 114. And this actually was a little bit more. It was like 200, I think it was like 241 or something like that, because 120 of that was dog food and dog treats that I got for my dog at the beginning of the month to fund the dog food for the whole month. So with 4 dogs, I think the bag is 50 pounds, so it's about 100 pounds of dog food for the month. And then I'll usually buy like some kind of specialty treat, like Busy Bones or something like that they can have, just to entertain them. So Wednesday also, like I said, I went to Timmins. It's crazy. I spent $54. I also did fill up our water while we were there. That is, we have those big 5-gallon tubs, and it's about $1.80 to fill up one of those, and we fill up about 5 of those a week. We drink a lot. That's pretty much all we drink in my household is water. So I should use that as a different thing because that does take out the food. That was it for food though for the week, which still is not bad compared to others. And I'm so proud of myself. I'll link the video. I opened a Erin Condren, what was it, like the spring box, and I got this little kind of pen holder and things like that. I never would have thought I would use this, but this has been really handy on my desk. Like I always have like this kind of set up, and whenever I go to film, because I film in a different room than my office because the office does not have great lighting, even though in here you can tell it's not great lighting, but it's better than downstairs. So anyway, I was really excited about this because it was one of those things where you get where it's like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, wow, I'm actually really using it, which is great instead of just throwing my pens everywhere. So I was grabbing my calculator, sorry, distracted. Oh my gosh, and if anybody watched my last video, the sinking fund one, that was so long and I was so rambling, I'm so sorry. But I was so excited because we got our tax money and our sinking funds are just starting to build back up because they've been deplenished for so long that it was just so exciting just to be able to really stuff those and know that we had funds in them. It's just exciting seeing the build up from that. All right. Yeah, so this was the sinking fund. The video was so long, oh my gosh. And thank you again to all those that watched it. So food this week, and I'm going to use my erasable pen. I mention this all the time. I'm really liking the Pilot things because I realized also these, oops, I do like this pen. That's a big pen. I got these at clearance at Walmart. The Pilot highlighters, I'm loving those. I use those all the time. My my planner. All right, so 218, which is not great, but compared to, I mean, last week I spent 11, so that really helped that I had a low week last week. So 539 minus 218 equals, so $321 left, and that will give me 107 for the remaining weeks. Next week, my kids are on spring break. I know I'm gonna have to get a couple snacks and things like that. But I will say, for their lunches, I did stock up quite a bit on different items. And if you're ever curious, maybe I can do a video on that, because my kids make their own lunches, but we simplify it by having like a list of things they need. You need, it's like 6 items, and then we have like bins where they get each item from, where there's a selection that they can pick from. And I stocked up on a lot of those things recently. So even when I went to Sam's Club, I got some things for that. Shared on last month, I had a big Sam's Club purchase where I bought a bunch of granola bars and after school snacks for my kids because they've been staying after a lot with activities. So we're really stocked up on a lot of those, that even with those, they're using some of those for their lunches. So anyway, $107 is doable because we still have a lot of freezer meat, which I bought last month, and I just got to plan things. And my husband, we have a grilling fund, so he has money in that. I guarantee he'll want to grill once or twice this month. And usually when he does that, he'll get like a big piece of meat and he'll smoke it. And we will have, 2 or 3 meals out of that, which is one of my favorite things, that all I have to do is come up with side. If you need a good side, a baked potato. You can put it in the air fryer, bake it, whatever. You can even microwave it, but it's so filling. People can put their own toppings on it. It's my go-to side item. I'm still happy with this though, because we still have quite a bit of money left. Yes, there's 3 weeks left, but we're good on a lot of things in our household. I definitely would probably get some more fresh fruit. Non-food, we still spent $0, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if you can hear the puppies. They're playing right now. Oh, bless you. Oh my. They just woke up, so they're kind of yawning and playing with each other. They're adorable. All right, so I still have $60, which will be $15. Gas, I did just get gas, and it was $74. Oh gosh. I will say the price did go down, because I've shared in other ones. I'm writing down what the price is too, just to kind of keep track of it. So it was $3.74. Last week it was $3.83, but I was close to empty, so I had to really fill up. That is going to hurt my budget, but you have to get gas. I've shared my car is the main source for driving. I have to drive them to and from school, so yeah. What did I just say? $74. So 181 minus 74, $107. Yeah, because it's supposed to be 45 for the week. There's no way. All right, so that would be $35 a week, which will not happen, I guarantee. I do have like some credit with the thing, like the rewards program. So there is a possibility that I could use some of those to help. I don't know how much it is. I think I have like $15 or something I've earned. Could use that just to help with the cost. We'll see how that goes. And with spring break, actually, we were going to go, I shared this before, we were going to go hopefully to Colorado, but those plans did not work out right now. So we're hoping to go this summer if possible. That was a big road trip we were going to take that we'll put on hold for a little bit. Well, maybe this next week won't be too bad with gas. So yeah, that's it for this week. I'm really excited about the food. I mean, gas is not great. Oh, and our budget for food is $550. We upped it this month by $50. Non-food is $60. And gas is $240. And next month, we already we're getting things, my husband and I were getting things set up for next month, like seeing costs and things. And we are going to be able to up our gas budget because we are taking away some other things. That's it for this week. This was not as long as my last one. So again, thank you to those that stuck around for the last video, because that was a that was a doozy. And yeah, thanks guys, and I hope everyone has a great day. And let me know down below, how are you guys doing? How's your budget going this week or this month? Which month has been the hardest for you? I will say March was my hardest, but we did it, and we were able to cover the funds by using our emergency savings fund. So anyway, have a good one. Bye guys, be safe.